Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is a space where we explore space, energy, and life philosophy. Today, we're diving into a topic that feels familiar but is often misunderstood: feng shui. When most people hear feng shui, what probably comes to mind are red decorations, lucky cats, or maybe some specific way you're supposed to arrange your furniture. But feng shui is so much deeper than that. Feng shui is an ancient wisdom about the relationship between human life and the spaces we live in. So today, let's take a fresh look. What does feng shui really mean? Have you ever noticed how in certain spaces you feel incredibly relaxed and creative, while in others you feel inexplicably stressed or uncomfortable for no apparent reason? This isn't just a coincidence. The spaces we live and work in are constantly shaping how we feel, how we think, and even how creative we are. But most of us go through life without ever realizing this influence. Think about it. How much time do you spend at home every day? Sleeping, working, eating, relaxing. Almost all of it happens indoors. And yet the lighting, airflow, layout, colors, and even the way our furniture is arranged, all of it is quietly affecting our physical and emotional state. The truth is, our spaces are quietly molding how we feel every single day. A space that truly supports your life and growth needs more than just good design. Design is the surface. What truly affects us is energy and how it feels. So, what exactly is feng shui? Feng shui is a traditional Chinese system that explores how humans and their environments interact. It's not just about looks or luck. It's about creating balance between your space and your life. At its core, feng shui is based on two key concepts from Chinese philosophy: yin and yang, and the five elements. Let's start with yin and yang. Yin represents quietness, stillness, and rest. Yang is about movement, brightness, and energy. Yin and yang aren't about good versus bad. They're about balance, like night and day, rest and action, shadow and light. In your home, the balance of yin and yang matters. A living room, for example, should lean toward yang, bright, open, and full of life. A bedroom, on the other hand, should feel more yin, calm, cozy, and protected. This balance helps each space serve its true purpose. Then there's the five elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. These are not just physical things. They represent different types of energy in nature and how those energies interact. For example, earth symbolizes stability and support. So adding earth tone colors or grounding materials to your living room can create a space that feels both vibrant and welcoming. Feng shui is not about blindly following old traditions. It's about learning to observe and understand how your environment affects your everyday life. In the modern world, we can reinterpret these ancient ideas through a more scientific, mindful lens. Let's talk about optimizing your environment. Take your bedroom, for example. Is there enough natural light during the day, but soft enough not to overwhelm? Is the airflow smooth and fresh without creating harsh drafts? These little things can directly affect how well you sleep and how balanced you feel throughout the day. What feng shui calls qi, we can think of today as flow, the flow of air, light, energy. A space that has good lighting and smooth airflow naturally makes you feel more alive and at ease. That's because our minds respond to our environment, and our environment reflects our inner world. In feng shui, there's a saying: the outer mirrors the inner, and the inner shapes the outer. For example, sharp-edged furniture or harsh angles represent the fire element and can create tension or restlessness. Softer lines in warmer tones, often linked to the earth element, help us feel safe, grounded, and more relaxed. Finally, I want to talk about how feng shui affects family relationships. The layout of your home quietly shapes how your family interacts with each other. An open living room encourages connection. A private bedroom allows rest and personal space. When a home is clearly divided between active and quiet areas, every family member can find their place, both physically and emotionally. This isn't superstition. It's a deep understanding of human needs and life rhythms. So that's my take on what feng shui really means in today's world. Feng shui doesn't ask you to chase mysterious forces. It invites you to pay attention, to notice how your environment makes you feel, and then to shape that environment with care, with intention, with wisdom. If you'd like to explore more about feng shui, energy, and mindful living, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.